Hi everyone, this is Mohammed Usman, ERP 13107. So I am implementing a data lake on Dockers. So what this is the basic architecture as you can see on the screen. I've used Apache Nifi for versioning workflow, Apache Nifi for processing and distribution of data, Apache Airflow for scheduling and monitoring, Postgres SQL for storing relation in database, PG admin database administration, and MinIO for storing objects. Let me just so after implementing that, I wrote the following code, Docker Compose file, which install different data set. So it's install my air workflow, then it's called Zookeeper, also it's called Nifi container, then the registry container, and then my Postgres and my post admin. So there's a different ports given to that, and then the different port IDs are given, and which can be so this is my Docker Compose file. As you can see that after the Docker Compose file is done, I have Airflow, MinIO, Knife, and Knife Registry folders made over here. So these are the results of the running Docker Compose file. Also in Dockers, the data lake is running and we have all the files, all the softwares that are required that have the containers made as well. Airflow container, Knife container, Knife container, PG admin container, Zookeeper, Mini IO container, Postgres container, registry container running over here. So we have all these containers running and all the information available. So once all the uh, setups are done, so now we move on to the home pages of these softwares. So first is Apache Nifi. If we go on the home page and visit, this is Apache Nifi homepage. I have created an example workflow from here. It generates a workflow file and then executes some SQL, a simple SQL, which results in writing just one number of code over here. So this is the Apache Nifi. Next we have Apache Nifi registry. Apache Nifi registry is used to make buckets, and then buckets are connected through Nifi workflow over the next in Nifi flow. Next, we have Apache Airflow. So Apache Airflow is a connection based system that monitors and that is used for monitoring as well as scheduling. So once we have this, so Apache Airflow, in Apache Airflow we have different default things available. For example, MySQL default connection. So if I click on this, so this is MySQL default connection setup. I have set up two Postgres setup. So there is my hello Postgres file that drops the table if it exists and creates a new table if it requires. This is a graph view of the table, and this is a detailed code of that table. So code is written in Python. Next, we have Apache. Then we have PG admin page. So PG admin page have what they have made in simple Postgres DB, and its DB is running, and this database contains data and doesn't contain data right now, but it's right now running and showing different features that it exists has. Lastly, we have mini IO console. So what does mini IO console does is storing objects, different objects in the database. So this is the home page of mini IO observer. I have created a bucket over here, mini IO buckets, and this is my test bucket. And I have, if I browse it, and if I go on a test, this is the file I created for mini test now, which is available over here. So this is this file, and I'll use this over here. So now I have the whole flow of connections to be made between these 5 to 6 softwares. So this is the whole part where I have connected all these registries and all these softwares up together, and they are talking and conversation in between. So I've connected NiFi with Airflow, and Airflow with Apache NiFi registry and Postgres. And so this is the whole process in which all the information is being connected together and making into a one big communication between the different nodes. So that's it from my side. Thank you.